Hey everybody, Jacob with Scooters Lawn Care. Today I wanted to talk about beating the lawn and landscape blues. And what I mean by that is, you're not everything's always going to go right. You're not always going to be on the top of your game every day. You're not always going to wake up, be super motivated. There's going to be days that are hard. There's going to be challenges you get to that, they're going to be a struggle for you. They're going to definitely push you outside of your comfort zone and, require a little bit more of you. So a few things I wanted to talk about on kind of beating the blues, getting out of that funk that you may get into. One of my favorite things to do is to kind of refocus your energy. So what I've found myself doing is I'll get into the constant grind of doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, trying to make it better. So whether that be mowing grass, we're trying to get our lawn care guys to be the best and the most profitable, and I'm working on it and looking at Excel spreadsheets and looking at past data of how long lawns are taking us. And you can only spend so much time on something that's already good and already working before you have just you can burn yourself out on it like that. And you don't want to just always be grinding away, because once you realize that flare in the morning's gone to be working on that portion of your business you're working on, you really need to work on refocusing to something else that excites you. You're not going to be that productive when you're just getting by and just barely getting through the work. So you might as well be doing something that excites you. So if you guys mow grass and that's getting boring to you, and maybe you're out of the field, you're not actually having to mow all the grass anymore, and looking at the numbers and trying to make it more profitable and whatever that is, it's at a good point, but you're burnt out. Maybe you need to change to, hey, I really want to up our fertilizer game. I really want to up our hardscaping game. I really want to up our just general landscaping game, or you want to prep for fall that's coming, all kinds of things. So refocusing what you're working on at the moment can be a huge game changer for you. It can really liven things back up for you and kind of get you out of that funk. Because I know there's times when I've been in a huge funk and all it took was to get onto the next new service we were adding, or change back to another service that I needed to revisit, and I hadn't visited in a long time, and all of a sudden I'm super excited to work on it. The second thing is to fix problems. So problems in your business, whether that be cash flow. Cash flow is a huge problem that stresses everybody out, or being, getting the money in the door, whether that's because, your AR is way out of line, or you're not charging enough in the first place, so it's really, really hard to make money for you. Say that's your problem, is the money itself. Focus on fixing those things that are really, really bothering you, so you can get them to a point where, hey, we got it fixed. It's no big deal. We found out that we had 100 clients and 50 of them weren't even worth having. We could charge, these 50, we were making such a good percent on half of them. We just dropped the other half, and we're going to pick up more customers like that. It could be a drastic thing you need to change, and there's a lot of things like that if you realize them, you're proactive about them, and you fix them, you can really free up some of your time and really, really make yourself feel better about your business. Because that's one thing. A business that's not making money, or is a drain on you cash flow wise, that's really stressful. That'll put you in the blues and just get you down there and keep you down there. And my last point that I wanted to mention is, kind of when there's nothing else that's really worked for you, and you just can't get out of that funk. And even though it doesn't seem like the right time to do it, I'm not saying go out and spend thousands of dollars, but sometimes you just need a break. Sometimes you just need to spend time with your family, spend time with your friends, get away for a weekend, do something where you can disconnect and recharge your batteries. And that can also be a thing that can really just get you back on point, get you kind of reset, and get where you can get in and you can really get active and really, really get aggressive about what you're doing again. So, hey guys, I'm glad I could put this video on. It just hit me that this is something I've been thinking about, because, we all go in and out of this. And beating the lawn care blues, landscaping blues is something you're going to fight with from time to time. It's not always going to be pretty. There's going to be just as much awesome stuff going on as there is super ugly. So those are 3 things that I do to keep myself on point and keep me motivated and moving forward. Everybody, I hope this helped. Like and comment, please, if there's anything you'd like to see a video of, anything new that you'd want to see a video of that we're doing, any equipment you want to know more about that we have, or if you got any info for us that you know would help us, please share. Everybody have a great week. Bye.